What's she
stalking?
looking at?
Vanessa accepted Mariana's friend request.
Troy's girlfriend, Vanessa? I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be downstairs.
Oh, we're going to the mail because I thought I saw something important. Turned out it was our divorce papers. It's official. We're no longer married. Which right about now you're probably happy about.
Congratulations.
I am not happy. I hate that we had to get a divorce just to keep our house. Well, we had no choice. They were to sue us. We'll get married again. It's gonna be great.
I know, I am not throwing another wedding ever again.
We can go to the courthouse. I'll wear
They're
flannel.
divorced?
Honey, we are married. Why do we need
I was
another
hoping
piece of
they were
paper to
just
prove it?
filing and they weren't going to go
Besides,
through
one
with
more thing
it.
to put on our never...
You don't think I'm too old to pull it off?
Not at all.
No, she looks great.
Thank you. He just asked me to read the letter that you wrote him.
Why?
Not for me. He asked me to read it because his head hurt and his eyes were tired, and I didn't read all of it. I mean, I did, but not out loud. I skipped over the part with the... I just want to tell you that I support your choice. Your parents know.
Yeah, I was going to tell my mom, but she made me want to talk to Steph and Lena, and I didn't know if Jesus was okay with that.
Right.
Yeah, I wanted to tell him, you know?
I'm sure you did. But I can understand why you couldn't. I would never tell anyone. I just needed to know that you were okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You asked a lot of questions
I did?
about stuff that I figured you already knew.
I don't know everything.
But you've had sex with 3 people.
Well, not sex. Other stuff can be sex, too.
Oh, so he's never had sex.
So you haven't...
No.
So they're both virgins.
Do you want to?
Maybe. Someday. But, like, I'm not, like, ready.
That's
Are
good.
you?
No.
Well, do you want to do some other stuff?
No,
Hey,
but of course he will.
have you seen Grandma?
No. Hey, did you know it was going to rain?
Yeah, that's why I planned an outdoor wedding. It's not gonna rain. Oh, look, there's Will.
Oh, it's so gonna rain.
I mean, obviously, you read it yourself.
Can we please just stop talking about it?
I don't see our cards.
Yeah, me either.
Hope we're sitting together.
Oh, are you mad at me?
Not everything's about you, Callie. I just found out the only reason Mike wants to adopt me is so Anna can move in.
What do you mean?
Because she has a record that won't let her move in if he's fostering me.
First of all, I don't think that's the only reason. Why didn't you tell me?
Because all we do is talk about you, Callie.
You didn't say anything.
Sorry, I might be going to jail, so...
Whose fault is that? So you keep messing with Troy Johnson, what do you think is going to happen?
You saw him, he's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and so I need to prove it. Vanessa was married 4 years ago. What if she was having an affair with Troy? She might not talk to us, but her ex-husband might.
You really can't help yourself, can you?
I don't think she can.
Thought you wanted to help me.
I'm a black man in America, Callie, with a juvenile record, and I don't have a rich daddy to buy me the best lawyers. If I make trouble and get arrested, I'm going down. Just like Ty.
Well,
I'll do
Ty
anything
broke the
for you,
law.
but I'm not going to follow you down a rabbit hole.
I can't get married.
Okay, well, it's a little late for cold feet, Ma, don't you think?
I've tried. I have really tried. The heart just doesn't want what the heart doesn't want. Or something.
Does she not love him, or does she just doesn't want them to go that far, like as far as marriage?
Why don't you do your stand-up routine?
Here?
Yeah, there's an open mic over there. Do it.
This doesn't have anything to do with Will. He's not the reason I don't want to get married.
Okay, that's
It's
good.
your father. Dad, no offense, but I loved your father.
You guys weren't together.
Let me finish. I loved your father until I married him. And then...
Oh, okay.
Hour by hour, day by day, week by week,
I
year
get
by
it. She
year,
thinks she marries
I
Will.
started to
She's
hate
gonna
his
start
guts.
to not love
All I
him.
could think about was ways to kill him. Stabbing him in his sleep. Pushing him off a cliff. Castrating him.
Now I'm starting to get a little offended.
Who is it?
Oh. It's Will.
Tell him I'm not here.
You just answered. He knows you're in there.
Are you okay?
Ma, you just asked who is it.
I know.
He knows you're here.
I'll deny it.
I think that if you don't want to marry him, you at least owe it to him to go out there and tell him.
Honey, everything okay?
So Jesus didn't read my letter.
What? What?
He definitely didn't read it.
Ever since she's
How do you know?
book, she is hella.
Because he can't read.
Parenting. I'm not kidding.
Oh, so nobody knew he couldn't read?
Seriously,
I thought that they
cannot
knew that.
do social media anymore. Now that my Nan is on it, she is the Instagramma.
These jokes are horrible.
That's my cue that got set up.
I told you I wasn't funny.
And you weren't kidding, but that took some serious guts.
Oh?
What was that?
My one scary thing for tomorrow.
I thought she was seeing
I
somebody.
just don't ever want to hate you.
Sharon, there's tons of married people that don't hate each other.
I know, but what we have is so good. Why do we want to risk ruining it by making promises that maybe can't even keep?
Marriage isn't a contract, and promises aren't always broken, especially when they're easy to keep. Like loving you every day and never taking you for granted. And promising that if for some reason you fall out of love with me, or if I fall out of love with you, I'll never forget you're my best friend.
Marry him, please.
Should I be worried that you don't want to remarry me? It's not that I don't want to remarry you. Come on. Our wedding was so beautiful. It was the happiest day of my life. Anything we do now would just pale in comparison. We don't have to try and recreate that day, love. Look, I know that I was the one that didn't think that a piece of paper was necessary last time, but I love being married. I like our marriage being recognized by the federal government. I know we don't need anybody's permission to love one another, but you know what? It feels good to have the same rights as every straight couple. To be included, to be protected under the law. God knows that right might be taken away from us, but man, as long as we have it, I want it. You know, I want to be equal. I want our love and our family to be out and be proud. And they try to take marriage away from us, and you're damn right I'm going to fight to keep it, because, you know, us getting married again, that piece of paper, that's about more than just us, babe. I know that we have had some rough times since we got married. But, you know, all these politics aside, if I were to ask you today for the first time, would you marry me?
Grandma, what's going on?
Oh, they're getting married again?
Well, this is a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, I say.
We come together today in front of your family and friends. Well, mostly Sharon and Will's friends.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
You're not going anywhere, are you?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm okay.
As these two fell in love on the open road, exploring the country by RV. Yeah, no, that doesn't really
Yeah, but
apply.
that does not apply.
Meeting new friends in every corner of the good old USA. No. There are three types of folks. Hitchhikers, day trippers, and those who are in it for the long haul. I think
might want to hurry it up.
I want to spit them out now.
Of course I would marry you again today. I am marrying you today. No matter how hard life gets, or what challenges we face. My love for you has only gotten stronger over this past year. And I know that no matter what happens,
It always will.
Oh, hurry up.
I think I'm going to say ditto to what she said, if that's okay with everybody.
That's great. Okay, so by the power vested in me by the state of California and a bunch of other legal blah, 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 you are now united in matrimony.
Can we?
Hurry up and kiss.
Okay, good. What I wanted anyway.
Okay, I think y'all better get inside.
If I had made
Guys, please go inside. This is really romantic and cute, but go inside before you get electrocuted. Everybody's just inside watching them make out. Oh, I guess that was the end. Alright, so that was the end of episode 16. And that was a pretty good episode. It was a lot more lighthearted than it has been in quite a while. Yeah, we still have, you know, the fear of Callie going to prison and all that stuff. And then you had the little thing with Troy. And then we had Callie and AJ fighting. AJ's mad at her because she keeps screwing around with Troy, which I totally get. I understand why he's upset. Like, she's just not learning. And that's the problem. I mean, she needs to tell this stuff that she finds out on the internet or whatever to Steph. And let Steph do the investigating part of it. Okay? She needs to stop doing it herself. And I don't know what's going to happen, but we only got a few episodes left of the season. And then we'll be on the last season. It's just, I don't know. I really do think that Callie and AJ are still heading toward a breakup. And I think that them showing that other girl, I don't remember what her name is, the one that AJ was sort of flirting with, but not really flirting with, but she was definitely flirting with him, is going to be a part of that. I think there might be something that happens between her and AJ, either after they break up or might be the cause of their breakup. I don't think that he should have gotten so mad at Callie for not knowing about the adoption thing. Because he's like, we only talk about you. I was like, well, then you need to speak up. Is she supposed to read your mind that you have issues that you would like to talk about? I mean, really? You know, if you want to talk about your problems, then you need to let her know you have problems. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, so I was surprised, though. I will say I was surprised that Steph and Lena got married. I was not expecting it. I was hoping that Steph's mom was going to get married. And when I saw them walking out, I thought, okay, they're going to get married. But then when they sat down, I was like, that's weird. And then that's when I knew Steph and Lena were going to get married. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I'm glad they did, though. I didn't like them being divorced, even if it was only for a little bit. So I guess the whole house situation is clear now? Is that what that means? Because they just got remarried, so I'm assuming that means the whole house thing is done. They don't have to worry about it being taken away anymore. Emma came clean to Jesus in a letter. I thought it was where they wrote a letter, or that she wrote a letter because he couldn't read. I was not aware that they did not know he couldn't read. I thought they knew that. I thought that was common knowledge. So that surprised me that they didn't even know. So, Emma didn't realize he couldn't read until, they were looking for their seating, like where they were supposed to be sitting. And, he was standing right in front of it, and he said he couldn't say their names either. So, that's when she realized that he couldn't read. But nobody came out and said anything to Jesus, thank God. About the pregnancy and the abortion. So that's good, because I really thought Brandon was going to say something thinking that Jesus knew. I thought Emma was going to say something thinking that he already knew. And his grandmother knows, but she's not telling. She's not going to tell anybody, she said, so I don't even think she's telling Steph and Lena. And she was very sweet to Emma, you know, giving her support. And I think Emma kind of really needed that. I know she had support with Brandon, but I think it was a little different getting it from Steph's mom. I don't know, but I think that was very sweet. Yeah, anyway, this was a really nice episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.